Interesting. Okay. It looks like some other areas open up after you lower the water levels. Oh, it's continuing to rise. The heavier the armor worn, the more likely the order to be targeted. Oh! As long as defensive power stays standing, the rest of your party can caution attacking and healing without fear of coming under attack themselves. So, they attack heavier enemies first. So weight has a pretty big mechanic here. I give this best way to show one's affections, yes? Collect some pre-shells. Okay. Savon's kings don't wield absolute power. Instead, the realm is governed with the aid of a specially selected cadre of elders such as myself. The council is currently engaged in a series of emergency sessions, seeking to resolve the crisis of the rising waters. Alas, despite many hours of debate, no solution has yet been agreed upon. This sadly is one of the disadvantages of our particular political system. You will not climb up a height ever again, do you understand? If you fall, you will die. You are a dog, not a cat, don't forget that. This path leads right to the palace. Its doors are always open, even to those who are strangers to our kingdom. King Orion has always prided himself on his open mind, and is a voracious consumer of tales from foreign lands. Alas, his majesty has not been well of late. He may not currently be available for an audience. The lazy heat of the day is best avoided. This is why I prefer night duty. Guess we have to go up that way, it looks like. I wish to try and swim, but I am frightened that my head will go underwater and I will not be able to breathe. Oh, do not tell any of the grown-ups. We were all not supposed to go near the water at all. Okay, we have an inn. So it looks like the way they have it designed is that the main location area is fully rendered and everything, but the inner areas are hand drawn. It's really interesting design here. The war case rises, and we had no way of stopping it. Still, we are alive. For that, at least, we must be grateful. Oh, everything is being lost to waters. House, possessions, memories. You've been checking the Shiro's carefully. Oh. I totally missed that Gloria's right here. We must not allow Orpheus to distract us. The palace waits. Cricky. Oh. Maybe she's more of like a bodyguard rather than like she's got the design of the thief, but maybe she's a bodyguard. I don't know. That's what's happened. One moment as demanding answer Bernard, next as weekly returning home. Must have Orpheus' words that caused my change of heart. Curse that silver-tongued snake. Lord Bernard's pretty busy. I'm unable to receive visitors, I'm afraid. Why would Lord Bernard is the one who did the diggings, basically. Spear. I could try putting on Gloria. Beyond lies dungeons, wherein hardened criminals dwell. It's a place lords, ordinary citizens have been any business entering. It probably also leads down to the waterways. We have to go to the palace. Oh. I can't go from here. I thought Orpheus is correct. Wait, Orpheus correct? This can't be possibly true. What was I thinking? Many suspect that the floods have been caused by the waterways that Bernard dug beneath the city. He does still love the thrill of the money he makes from the gaming hall around without a thought. But then, had he not done so, he would never been made an elder. The king of Southland has two princes, Prince Castor and Prince Pollux. Castor, the older brother, has a brilliant mind, but a reputation for being haughty and unapproachable. Pollux, on the other hand, has a common touch, but may question his qualities as a leader of men. Panoramic view. Oh, wow. Can you keep that up? Nope, it just shows it once and it zooms out when you start moving. Damn, I missed what it said. Prince Pollux is currently unavailable. Prince Castor, however, may be able to offer you an audience. King Ori will not be granting an audience today. Prince Castor will be performing his duties in his place. I've never complained about my duties, but patrolling the palace is harder than many realize. It is such hot, sweaty work. Now that the king is filled with water, the temptation of jumping is almost irresistible.
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king,
He's not ill. He's missing.
Goodness. Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant! Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion?
A lowly commoner.
Come now,
He's
Your
haughty.
Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Wow.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The Council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Interesting.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the Council.
Bernard.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
They look like asterisk wielders.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that
So
very
he is taking blame
subject.
for it.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character.
Yeah, he looks like a sleazeball too.
This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Sigmund.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you would excuse us.
This just doesn't sound
Well,
right.
I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
True.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To
Wow.
associate so freely with the lowborn is,
Prince Castor.
of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions.
Okay.
I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
So I think he's like an NPC. I despise goblin archers. Okay. Is that the... Yeah, I think that's the lady who showed up before. Okay, Huh, so it literally shows him off to the right, too. We can play for 42 minutes. Dang, there's a lot of cutscenes in this thing that really extend the length. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this like main quest line here, and then do a couple side quests, and we're gonna call it quits. I'm not gonna continue beyond that, I don't think. Yeah, so we're gonna go up this gaming hall. Clearly, we're gonna, like, Bernard looks like a an Asterisk wielder. Holy, wow, that is a lot of water.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oof. There's a bit no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings
She looks
you
like a
here,
hunter.
Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far
She's
from
like a, she's either a
civilized.
hunter or, some sort of,
But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes
Beastmaster.
the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how
It's 'cause he's
hard
got
you
it.
search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Reminds me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Okay. The proprietor gaming hall was kind enough to let me some money to keep playing. He said he'd not like to see patrons going home having lost. What a fine show, gentlemen. I should be trying doubly hard to win now. Yeah, that's the whole point. I think he will be pleasantly surprised by the variety of drinks you will here in the desert. You must try the local specialty. It's made with the bendy yellow fruits of a certain tree. It might sound like very appetizing, but I assure you it has a taste that is really unique. Why try a glass? Many of the continent's major trade routes across the Saldonian Desert. Our city has been a meeting place for merchants since ancient times. The money and the knowledge they bring with them is the lifeblood of our kingdom. High-stakes gambling, spectacular stage shows, and some of the best food and drink I've ever tasted. This place is heavy itself. Thank goodness I decided to become a traveling merchant, or I'd never have the chance to sample at all. Oh, we can go this way. Chest? Huh, no chest. That's a shop. Oh! We went outside. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to go back in. I want to go right. Yeah, here we go. Probably nothing, but I just want to check. Yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, you can't do it in here. Oh, the money I was supposed to spend on stock has all gone. This is a disaster. I have to win it back. Quick, smart. That's the thing about gambling. You're not supposed to win it back. There's Bernard. So where do we find Orpheus?
Someone! Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us.
A one-eyed creature?
Yes, I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well, and thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
One-eyed creature? The Harbinger of Calamity. Okay.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man, a poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Hmm? Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
I built a new house for my new bride, but now the house is submerged and my wife has left me. Sometimes I think it would be better if I had been washed away, but still, one must try not try to laugh. Haha. Kinda sad. Okay. So, we have to head south? Yeah, south to the shore, I think. That's for the shore. What the? Oh. It only comes out a day.
This isn't good, is it?
Oh.
Allow me.
Oh, he. Huh. He attacks. Interesting.
It's nothing.
Here I go!
You rang? Eat sorcery.
Oh, wow.
To arms!
Is he using a pickaxe?
I'm up, huh?
Rumble to bows. Okay. Ow.
No big deal.
Ow. That did hurt.
Gosh, it really is rather hot.
Okay. So they just keep showing up in that spot, basically, what you're saying.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
It's like a Aramon.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
That's like a boss battle music.
What you're made of, eh?
Oh wow!
Very well.
Aramon, yep.
Let me help you.
Back in the game.
What's the plan?
It's nothing. No big deal. Right, let's see. Burn! Smolder!
Guess it's my turn.
No, still standing.
That was nothing.
Here I go.
Let me see.
I'm up, huh?
Okay, what's the plan?
Almighty flare! No, still standing.
Guess it's my turn.
Right, let's see. Cry! Rumble!
To arms. Another foe vanquished. What's the plan? We're done already? Huh.
My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Araman to be a harbinger of calamity. But that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so. Now, let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.